Hello everyone! So I want to show you a deck I made back in Kaldheim, uh, and it was a very competitive deck for Kaldheim. Now it's less competitive, it does not evolve as well, but it's still very good. So it's a snow based deck with Jorn, God of Winter, in the deck. So, Jorn, whenever he attacks, you untap each snow permanent you control. So the goal of this deck is to have Jorn on the battlefield and be able to attack. So before you attack, you have mana you can use, and after you've attacked, you untap all your snow lands. So we only have snow lands. I'll explain the mana base after, okay? But yeah, so you can cast Jorn creature side and artifact side. So for the artifact you need blue-black, for the Jorn you need green. So, and this is the only black land we'll ever need in the deck, which is why we only have 2 snow swamps. And there are easy ways to go get snow to go get those lands. So there are only 2 lands. One of the ways to get a land is with Spirit of Eldegard. When he enters the battlefield, search for your library for a snow land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So you can go get any land you want. Ideally this one, because it's one of your few chances to get it. Sometimes yeah. So the other way to go get a land is with the 3 seasons. So as this saga enters the battlefield, first you mail 3 cards. So you may mail lands, you may mail creatures. Then on the second turn of the saga, you return up to 2 snow permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. So a snow permanent may be a land, it may be a creature that is a snow creature, it cannot be a sorcery or an instant, because those are not permanent. Okay, so, and on the third turn, you choose 3 cards in each graveyard, you shuffle them into your deck, and this is one of the good ways to mess up with your opponent if they're using their graveyard, such as a Kroxa deck or a Lurus deck, so you can really screw up their deck. So they're creatures. You have Jorn, as you've seen. You have Spirit of Eldegard that gets pretty strong. If you cast Sublime Epiphany, you can you can create another Spirit of Eldegard, because you can counter a spell, counter an ability, return a target non-land permanent to their owner's hand, and create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control. So ideally you choose this. Yeah, and this bear's attack is equal to the number of snow permanent you control, so all your lands give him a +1 attack, but all your other snow creatures as well, including Spirit of Eldegard. So then you have Ascendent Spirit, which is a very good snow creature. It costs only 1 blue, and you can pay snow mana to upgrade it. So, and don't forget that when Jorn attacks, you untap each snow permanent you control. So you can boost him before attacking and after. Then there's Frost Augurs that gets untapped as well when he attacks. So this is your draw machine for the deck. One of the ways to draw cards, at least. So Frost Augurs can look at the top card of your library. If it's a snow card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. So this is one of the reasons most of the deck is snow cards. So it doesn't have to be a permanent, it can be a sorcery as well. We have Blessing of Frost. We have a few. We have counter spells. This is a heavy control deck, okay? Let's make this clear. This is a heavy control deck. Because after you've well, I'll explain later. We have Stern Dismissal as control, Blizzard Brawl as removal, So choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, the creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Then those creatures fight each other. So before you attack with Jorn, you can cast this, make him indestructible, then attack, untap your stuff, and even if he could be blocked by something stronger, he doesn't die, and you've removed something, which is good. So Stern Dismissal can be used to clear the way for Jorn before he attacks if something, or it's an instance, so as he attacks, if something bigger is blocking him, you can cast this. I've explained this card already. Brazen Borer is the same thing as Stern Dismissal, but you can target any non-land permanent. Dismissal is a creature or an enchantment. And I've chosen this removal because it's cheap. It's very important. I've tried other removal and it wasn't as good because I was never able to. But Stern Dismissal can easily be cast. You have Cancel, Side Coming. Side Coming obviously is better than Cancel. Yeah. Then you have Blessing of Frost. Distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures you control, where X is the amount of mana of snow mana spent to cast this spell. So it costs 4. So you give 4 +1/+1 counters to your creatures. Then you draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. So you can make Jorn a 7/7, and it's pretty strong. And those are the cards of the deck. So this is a heavy control deck. Yep. So you'll see the lands you need in your starting hand are blue lands because they're what you need to get started. For Frost Augurs, Ascendant Spirit, your control, your cancel spells, and then you want the second most important type of land is forest cards. And you have 4 Rimewood Falls, so it's our Jewel land in the deck. I did not put Jewel lands with black because Jewel lands slow you down, yeah, they slow you down. So, and black is not that necessary. What else about this deck? So I think it's time I show you the deck in action. I hope you appreciate it. We'll play in ranked format because this deck is capable of playing in the ranked format. Yep. Oh, Dupsco. All right. Going first against red. Some control. Let's keep it for real dangers. It's not a real danger. What do we want to do about this? 4, 5. And now it's only 2. Let's hope there's not a giant in hand. Well, no, we can't. Not enough. So we will not block, because they probably have a giant in hand. They will be keeping 2 mana to cast it. What? Red aggro is really strong. This is nonsense. This costs 1. This makes no sense. Okay, we've lost. Red aggro. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's take it. What is this deck? So this is good because even if we lose creatures, we can bring them back. This guy is everywhere. So I'm planning for removal. Obviously, I think they will remove it. This creates too much value. What are we looking at? Oh, okay, so how do we want to go about this? On which side do we want to cast Jorn? They have removal, I think. Well, choices made for us. Okay, so there's no point in casting creatures. Well, our draw is not helping us. We can make this a 2/3. But it will get destroyed by Jorn. Let's think. We need to block. So one of the good things is that Jorn won't be tapped. He cannot be tapped. Why is he not attacking? Oops. I messed up. I forgot I was forced to attack. Anyways. Yep, they're not boosting it. Let's think. 3. I'll tell you why I've copied these. I'll keep the copy, he'll go in my graveyard, and I might be able to do something with this. Hmm. We have enough green. Well. I really think we have enough green. This is a wait card. Oh, so we can't foretell? Okay, I see. I think they will attack with everything. They have a Bone Crusher Giant. Maybe I should have attacked. But what if they have haste? Oh well, I should have attacked. Well, we lost. Okay, so there's a spell we could add to draw cards in this deck. I think it's Gravelore or something. It's a snow-based spell. So snow draw. I don't have it, do I? Gravenlore. So this could be a good spell to add in the deck. I don't have it, but it's a rare. I don't have any rares to spare. But yes, try X, where X is the amount of snow mana you use to cast the spell. Then draw 3 cards. So this is good. It's an instant, so it's really good. You can get pretty much what you need. Yeah, but let's continue. If we're playing against aggro and removal, we're done. Otherwise, we could do something deadly. Okay. Blue. Is it blue-white or just blue? Are they gonna counter it? He's gonna flash in. Hmm. Okay, so it costs 4. Hmm. I'm thinking. Okay, so let's play this. Attack like this. And wait. Hmm? I don't get it. This is a ranked format. Why quit? It's your girlfriend telling you, hey, you've played enough. Why did you quit? I don't like playing against blue. You are blue. Alright. I guess Yorion. Let's go aggro. Seriously. So 2 blue, 2 green. Might be time to go for a black. Going for They have something. Perhaps a thingy with flash. They didn't wait to cast it. I don't know why. Could make me think, oh, should I cast this? They might have counter spells. Oh. We have counter spells. Okay, so how do we go about this? Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's tell it. We only need 2 mana. That's this one. So, is this an ultimate on time? Why would they not have it? Alron's Epiphany. anything in our graveyard? Stern dismissal is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thinking this is a good time for this. I mean, we won't need stern dismissal anyways. Come on! 1, 2, 3. This one. And attack. Yeah. Do I let it go? I mean, do they have an ultimatum? Do they have Elrond's Epiphany? I'm wanting to let it go. I mean, we can return him to our hand, so. Yep, can return it. Blue. We won! Sucker! We don't have blue, so this is terrible. Okay, this is way better. Blizzard Brawl is good, but I mean, look at the rest. Let's see what we're up against. Black. So they're gonna have a ton of removal. Oh, they're milling themselves. Okay. So let's do this first. See what we get. Then we wanna go blue. They paid in 3. So we have saw it coming. So we'll let them exile cards from their graveyard then cast this. Yup, we're annoying like that. Doesn't look like a god to me. Let's go for black. Thank you for not waiting. It's a good land to have in their deck. Because they need their graveyard, they probably have Kroxa. Okay, so what can we play? Oh, intense. So they have Ambercleave. Are they going to mill themselves to death? they don't have many cards in hand. What? Why? Oh, yeah. So we can kill both of them if they attack. They can deal 8 damage. Useful. Removal, do they have removal? Are they waiting for removal? What did they draw? A Kroxa. So... Are they attacking? Nice. So if I cast this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want Jorn on the battlefield. It will make a huge difference. Let's hope for a land. No. Okay. So, do they have another Kroxa? If yes, I'm not happy. Nope, they don't. Huh. We already know what's there. In their libraries. So we don't want them to have Embercleave, Egon, so let's put them a swamp. Oh, swamp and Egon again. Okay. Because Embercleave is not something, Timaret is not something I want them to have. Stonecoil Serpent either. For us, saw it coming in. Wait, Blessing of Frost would be cool. Stern Dismissal. Okay. So, what can we cast? A bear for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's not go for the bear. So we're down at 7. We're down at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have boosted my creatures, attacked with Jorn. I made an error. It's okay. They can cast a spell after. So we're taking 6 damage. Alright, they're unguarded. So this is good. Wait, can we kill them? I don't know. Poor bear. Where's our bear? Oh. It's always good. Destroy them. Let's freeze this dude. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm thinking. Okay, so we'll have cancel. 8. So remember when I talked about having 2 Spirits of Elderguard? So yeah, that was a glorious victory on a glorious day. I hope you liked the deck, so let's go see it one last time. So when the deck works, it's really fun, you're really in control. But it's kinda hard when you're playing against aggro, especially red aggro. I mean, stern dismissal is one of the reasons you need. It's one of the ways to deal with red aggro, brazen bower too, but red aggro is so strong. I mean, cheap creatures really. There are some cheap creatures that are really hard to deal with. I mean, unless you go first and you have a creature, you can cast Blizzard Brawl and they don't remove your creature. Uh, Red aggro is really tough. So if you have any ideas on how this deck could deal with red aggro, I'm really open to what you think. But otherwise, it's a pretty decent deck. It's fun to play because you have lots of decisions to make. Uh, it really makes good use of Jorn. Uh, Maybe during the next rotation, this deck will be really good because lots of cards that are overpowered. Before Strixhaven, Kaldheim, and Zendikar are. I mean, Fervent Champion will disappear. What else will disappear? Oh, bye bye cycling deck. What else? Rimrock Knight, Robber of the Rich, Annex, Bone Crusher Giant. This is for cycling decks. Yup. What else? Where's Thorbrand? Tectonic Giant, Thorbrand. So, yeah. By the way, if you've ever played the Jumpstart format or, or similar formats where you draw, you choose cards from anyway, limited format. Yeah, Brash Hunter is a bit OP. I mean, there are not many ways to deal with this card. I mean, someone who has Brash Hunter is basically indestructible, in my opinion. Uh, but anyways, uh, so there are tons of Terror of the Peaks is not included in those decks. Amber Cleave will disappear. Uh, so yeah, tons of cards will disappear. So this will be a glorious day. Uh, Can't wait. So I have high hopes for this deck once the new rotation comes. So yeah, let's be hopeful. I hope you liked it, and let me know what you think.